Because it makes them feel beautiful, confident. But now some believe there's a dark, twisted side to wearing weave.
I had a bad omen.
And as strange as it may sound to some, there are Mid-Southerners who believe that the hair could be cursed. As WMC Action News 5's Jerica Phillips reports, it's a theory that's taking on a life of its own online. Search the words cursed hair online.
When you're cursing yourself, you're even cursing your marriage.
And the prophecies are plenty.
Whoever hair I was wearing on my head, that heifer had a bad omen. And that bad omen followed her from India and came on top of my head. And I took on her spirit.
After a WMC Action News 5 investigation revealed how deadly the business of selling hair in Memphis can be, Mid-South women let loose on Facebook, weave wearers going back and forth about what some believe to be the root cause of the crimes. One woman wrote, "Do you know the history of the hair's original owner? What type of spirit did that person have? You may be buying a person's hair and their demonic spirit." Another woman wrote, "Maybe the reason so many people are doing ungodly things has to do with the fact that many of the purchases are made in other countries that worship false gods." It may sound bizarre, but some people do believe virgin hair from India may be possessed during a ritual called tunsering, the cutting of hair for religious reasons or sacrifices to idol gods.
The Bible has no reference to demonic possession of things or objects.
Memphis pastor Dr. Bill Atkins is doubtful demons would possess weaves and wigs.
That's not from Christian doctrine. That's from animistic beliefs, animism from Africa, from the Caribbean, voodoo, religions, cults that practice this concept of evil spirits taking possession of evil things.
Robin Ransom wears and professionally installs hair. She admits a new hairdo can bring out a new attitude in women.
They come in and get their long hair installed, and when I turn them in the mirror, it's more like okay, girl, but never have I sensed or seen an evil spirit in the hair.
Facebook users offer their remedy for devil weave. One woman wrote, "I personally pray over everything I purchase." Ransom says if a client preferred to pray over bundles they bought, she'd allow it.
It would be a little weird to me, but if they wanted to pray on their hair, pray on. If that's what you believe, do that, and then let me do my job.
Whatever the root cause of a beauty trend turned crime trend, we can all agree the war spawned by weave must stop.
Generation back or so, it was tennis shoes, it was gym shoes. People were being robbed and killed over the gym shoes. Now people are being robbed and killed over hair for weaves.
Jerica Phillips, WMC Action News 5.
And giving the only thing they possess.
జెర్స్లేస్కో మళ్ళీ కుప్పు వస్తుంది మంచి కుప్పు వస్తుంది అల్ల అన్నట్టు చూడవా దొరకన్నట్టు మంచి దిక్కు వస్తే ఊరికే నేను తొంతలో ఎంత మంచి జిట్టు వచ్చినది మంచి పెళ్ళైనది జిట్టు ఎంత పెద్ద.
In this temple in southern India, thousands of devotees are preparing to make a rather unusual offering. Some of them have waited years for this moment, growing their hair before giving it to the gods. It is a sacred ritual for millions of Hindus.
My daughter was really sick. I vowed to donate my hair if she recovered.
Do you know what will happen to your hair?
No, I do not know, but it will be offered to the gods, and that's all that matters to me.
Every Saturday, thousands of pilgrims come to the Dwarka Tirumala temple to be shaved by one of the 95 barbers that work here. The pilgrims leave behind kilos of hair. The temple has turned the pilgrims' offerings into an incredibly lucrative business. Once cut, the hair is collected and then stored by the temple. It is then exported around the world to be used in wigs and hair extensions.
I don't know exactly what happens to the hair. The leaders of the temple take it and they sell it.
For how much?
Well, I know the temple makes about $1 million per year.
After it's collected at the temple, the hair is then transported to Ravindra Vanka's factory.
Mix the hair and separate the dark strands.
Every year, hundreds of tons of hair from several temples is treated here by the factory's 3,000 workers. The hair is washed, dried, and then sorted. The factory stocks hair of every kind, color, and form. For Ravindra Vanka, his products are a source of pride.
You see?
My God. It's unbelievable.
Yeah?
How many inches is this?
Yeah, it's 46.
46.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe it.
I've been working in this business for 7 years, but this is the first time I've touched hair this long, more than a meter long.
The price is $100 to $700 per kilo. It's depend upon the length and what kind of the process. Bleaching, dyeing, blonde color. The blonde color more expensive.
The factory attracts buyers from around the world, and a growing number of clients are from China.
Every year, almost a 10% increase.
Why so much increase?
Well, because more and more ladies, they want to look younger, they want to look beautiful, so they need our products. They love our products.
The Chinese alone buy nearly 1,000 tons of hair from this factory. A business that just keeps on growing, much like the hair that sustains it.